What's up, everyone? This is Brian with Get Healthy Vlog, and this is episode 6. And I'm on my way right now to Medi-Weightloss to get my weigh in, get my shots. Just wanted to do a quick intro to let you know. I kind of feel like the format of this vlog is a little stale and a little predictable. I'm not sure exactly how to change it up yet. I think that maybe the weigh-ins are getting a little, I don't know, boring to watch, but yet at the same time, I don't know how to show these without showing with the weigh-ins. I mean, to me, part of the whole reason that I'm vlogging this is to have a record of my progress. And I don't know if the actual weigh-ins are of a benefit to anyone who happens to be watching this or not, but for me it's proof of the positive results that I'm getting. So I mean, I could record these videos and put them up in this vlog without the weigh-ins, but then I don't know how else I would actually show that my weight is actually coming off. So I guess for the time being, I'll keep the format until I can figure out a better way to do it. I've got a little bit of driving to do here. I do kind of have some high hopes for this particular visit. Last week, there wasn't very much in the way of overall weight loss progress. I did have a tremendous amount of fat weight loss and some muscle gain. So they kind of equaled each other out and gave me an overall weight loss of about 1.5 pounds. This time I'm thinking I'm going to see a much greater overall weight loss. And I'm really hoping to see muscle mass kind of starting to equal out or to plateau. I think this time around, though, I'm going to see a much bigger difference in the overall weight loss. I think I'm going to see somewhere close to about 5 pounds. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get to Medi-Weightloss and see where I'm at. All right, here we go, everyone. Weigh-in time, July 19th, 2018. Here we go.
You lost 7 pounds.
I knew it. I knew I was going to see a big whoosh this week. All right, everyone. I'm going to go and be consulted and shot, and we'll be back. All right, just a quick comment on the weight. I lost 7 pounds this past week. On the surface, that might be pretty good. That might seem pretty good, but I'm not so sure. I don't know, because once I got my numbers from the body composition analyzer, it shows that I have a 1 pound gain in fat and somewhere in the neighborhood of like a 7 to 10 pound loss in muscle mass, which is exactly the opposite of what happened last week. I'm not sure if this is good or if it's bad or if it's something to be concerned about. I don't know yet. I'm going to be talking with a nutritionist here in just a bit. This could be completely normal. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that I would lose muscle mass because I've been riding my bike almost every day last week. I've been participating in this Tour de France challenge put on by a bike shop out in Arizona. I've been riding every day at least 45 minutes, sometimes as long, sometimes almost twice as long. I don't know. But I'll talk to the nutritionist here in just a few seconds and we'll see what's going on. And I'll get back to you in just a little bit.
right, so here we are at the beach. I think this is Satellite Beach. I can't remember. Awesome. So anyways, it's been a couple days since I recorded my weigh-in, and I kind of wanted to address some of the things that we talked about. I had a pretty significant weight loss, but if you'll remember, just a couple seconds ago, I had mentioned that I had a pound of weight of fat gain, but lost like 6 or 7 pounds of muscle mass. So we addressed that with the nutritionist, and I just basically need to make sure that on the days that I ride my bike, which has been for the past 2 weeks every day, I need to make sure I increase my protein calorie intake by half of what I burn on the ride. And I think that's the problem. I haven't been doing that. That's basically it, you know, what I wanted to address in regards to the weigh-in. Something else that came up in the past few days that I'd like to address is I don't know, it's something that, if for those of you who know him, Casey Neistat had mentioned in a video some time ago. I don't remember exactly when it was, but he said, and I'm paraphrasing, but he said, the thing that's standing between you right now and you accomplishing your goals is doing it. And that really struck me. In the past few days, my wife sent me a video that's all about that. It's all about doing it. We procrastinate, we get afraid of the overall big picture, how much it's going to take to accomplish the goals that we want, that we become overwhelmed with doing it. And so we don't start. We procrastinate it and we don't start. That video, if I can, I'll provide a link below. It's pretty inspirational, but it basically says that we procrastinate because of that. We get overwhelmed with the thought, with the idea of the accomplishments we want to tackle, with the goals that we want to undertake, and then we just don't do it. We get afraid, we get overwhelmed, we just don't do it. So here's the thing, if you all, for those of you who are watching this, if you are sitting there keep telling yourself, I've got to get going, I've got to get going, oh my gosh, it's such an overwhelming task, it's going to be so hard, don't do that. Don't get caught up in that thought. Take it a day at a time. And even if you have to, take it just an hour at a time, a minute at a time, one meal at a time. But don't procrastinate anymore. Get started. Do it now. Go start it now. That's what I had to do with this. I just had to go do it. So I called up Medi-Weightloss and I made an appointment. And that was the beginning. Whatever you need to do to start, go do it right now. Will Smith says in that video, don't worry about building the whole wall. Worry about taking that first brick and laying it down and setting it as perfectly as you can, no matter how long it takes. That's all you worry about, is setting that one brick and doing it as perfectly as you can. Then the next day, you worry about the next brick. That's all you do with getting healthy. You start today and you do what you can for the moment and just start. And then the next day, you worry about the next step. I hope that this video has been a help to you. If I've earned your subscription, please hit the subscribe button. Hit that little bell next to it. Let you know when I post new videos. And until next time, get healthy. I'm gonna go get back in that water. It's hot out here.